The human experience is so complex, and I think the fact that we try to deny that so often is quite literally the root of all our suffering. We want a saying, we want a mantra, we want one particular thing to be the end all be all. We want a rule book, we want something to be the ultimate truth. But the only truth is that there is no innate truth. There's so many videos that's like, oh, life is so simple, just do this and just do that. And it's like, I mean, if you want to believe that, sure, but the reality of it is that it is so insanely complex, and that every season of your life you will realize that it's even more complex than you thought it was. I have a video on here where I'm like, why do bad people live such great lives? If they're so horrible, why does their life not reflect that? Why are they thriving? Why do they look like they're blooming and blossoming? Right? Like, that's not fair. They deserve to perish. They deserve to suffer. And then I have another video on here where I'm like, there are certain seasons of my life of which I was operating out of things that were not truly of me. So out of hurt, out of frustration, out of this, out of that, out of whatever I was going through during that season of my life. And when I made that video about horrible people that I was thinking of in my head are no longer in my life, right? And so I have no idea if they changed. I have no idea if they still treat people horribly. I have no idea. So to think that somebody deserves to suffer for a lifetime for what they did for a season of their life, that would just make life more unfair than it already is. One of the only concrete things about this life is that we are capable of change, and thus we should.